Right, so bottom end of Thornham Lane, and I think you're looking at about here, just about here. We don't seem to get many snowy days like that, do we? It's a little bit difficult knowing where I stopped and took this picture from. I think it could be further on than the houses, because these houses on the right do fizzle out after a bit. Well, there's a lot of these places where I stopped to take photographs and you can't see anything now because of trees. I mean, I'm hoping that there won't be any trees at the side of this road on this side, just where it was, but I haven't come to it yet. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't really think there's going to be a lot of difference, really. Right, now, I've lost the houses. Must be a bit further up than this. Just one more up there on the left. Well, that's not it. No, I don't think that's it. It's further up than this. No. No. Well, that's not it. Must be a bit further on this. See, when you can hear a car approaching and you know you've got a parked car to go around. And it's a bend, you know. I just let the car go. Well, surely it can't be there. I mean, if it was there, it's this full of trees, isn't it? Well, I don't know. Trees, trees, trees. Good for the environment, but not for taking pictures. Oh, we've a bit to go yet. I think we might be alright yet, but unless these trees thin out. Oh, hang on, they are doing it, look. No? Well, that's it. So the picture I took, which I'll show you now, in about 1975, was, well, there mustn't have been any trees there. I'll show you now. I mean, how can you take a comparison picture when there's trees? This could happen time and time again with these photographs. It's early days yet. Just bear with me. Right, we're up here again at Windy Hill, and it's I think it's the 6th of August 2022. It's a Saturday morning and we'll have a look at the M62. Eee, look at this here. Cafe. Well, that looks like an old container. Well, that wasn't here last time. Well, I've got a drink with me anyway, so I'll not bother. Now, it's a bit further down than this car park. Yeah, modestly magnificent, it says. A bit further down yet. On the pictures, there's some stumps in the ground. I'm going to put it in sport because I'm going to turn around and come back the other way. Yeah, it could be about, I'll stop at this lamppost here. About here. Right, now, what do you think of that? Because you see all that traffic on the motorway? Well, this picture you're about to see was 1975. It had only been there 5 years and it was still pretty quiet. But now, it's just one wall of traffic. And it looks a bit quieter there. There's loads of cars. Through the week there's loads of wagons and I don't know where they're all going. It carries on like this. Well, yeah, if it carries on like this, population going through the roof and they're all buying cars. Look at that bottle there. What is it, gin? Oh, look at this here. Oh, look at all this crap on the side of the road. Yeah, they're going to build another motorway at the side of it. Either that or a good idea and make it into a smart motorway. Give it another lane and some of them little lay-bys that you've got to stop in if you break down. You know, that are absolutely dangerous beyond belief. Yeah, somebody's on big backhanders, aren't they? They're still putting these smart motorways in. Right, I'll see you on the next picture. Well, clean air zone under review, eh? Thank God for that. Now we can all breathe easy, can't we? You get it? Just breathe easy, God doesn't know how to think them up. Now, the last time I came along here, I nearly ended up under a van. Remember on Bips and Bobs? I just didn't look to my right, did I? Now, here we are. What about this here? Ford Zodiac, eh? Not many of them about, is there? I'm just going to go up to it. That white van that I nearly ran into, it actually turned into this place up here, and this is where my dad used to work. Yes, he used to. So they used to make lenses for wagons and stuff out of small pellets of plastic at this place, and now it's a personal trip. Is it? Oh no, that's next door. Well, I don't know where it is. But at the time I came round and I took a picture of his Datsun Sunny parked there. Yeah. That would be what, about 1982, I think. We've got some roadworks here on just past Jubilee Bends. I didn't really want to come back this way, but I mean, you never know, they might have gone now, but it's unlikely. Are they here? Are they here? Are they here? Yes. Oh yes, they're here. Now, I'm always a bit nervous at the front of the queue here. I'll have to set off. I'm going to put it in turbo and I should be able to set off like a rocket as soon as that light changes to amber. Come on, there's nothing coming now. Right, here we go. Let's see how fast I can accelerate here. Well, that's not bad, is it? 18 miles per hour in no time at all there. Back into tour now. Well, 4,600. A bit nearer the 5, isn't it? Hello, Daisy. What's up here, the welcoming committee? Yeah. Right, so we're going down to the motorway bridge now. Which is just here. They've gone and very kindly put a sign in the way there. Yeah, can't see much better off this side. This is what it looked like in 1975. I don't know if you can hear me now. Quieter, less cars then. Right, Plate Lane in Royton. Now, I've never actually been down here on this bike. We're just going to look in at a place where I took a photograph in the 70s. So it changes to well, I think it's Albert Street, this one, but there's no road sign to tell you. You can't be bothered, can they? Now, talk about squeeze houses on anywhere they can. See this one right at the end here? That wasn't there long ago. Yeah, look at that. Oh, there's a bit of land there, let's put an house on it. Oh, there's two. Now look around here, we've got Wrighton Cricket Club on the right. And we've got a new close here. Oh, somebody's kindly parked a van here. Now, well, I can't do it. I can't stand and have a look at what I'm supposed to be looking at here, because you see that gable end of that terraced house? Well, we've got the cricket club there. These houses are brand new, again, all new. So are them over there, and so are these here, all added to in the last few years. But I was level with the gable end of that house, which says Albert Street. So I'd have to be stood over here, I think, would I? Right there, looking about here. There. Well, got to keep building new houses, haven't we? Right, I'll go and have a look at another one now while I'm out and about on the bike. Well, I've got to go through Wrighton for this one. Here we've got an e-scooter on the road. Another young lad with no crash helmet on. Oh, that looked like a woman. You need a licence, motorbike licence for one of them on the road. And if that's the case, you should have a crash helmet on. I tell you, well, at least she's not on the pavement knocking down little old ladies, is she? Well, not yet, anyway. Someone's got loud music on somewhere. Isn't that? Sounds like the parade's coming down the road, doesn't it? Banging the big drum. Boom, 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 boom. Less than that. I'm not sure which car that is. Let's try and be courteous on the road. Don't want to wind people up, do I? Yeah, so that close we were on, Lambretta Avenue. So the Google car's been along here and it hasn't been up this close, even though it's a new close, and it hasn't been up that one, no, Lambretta Avenue. So why go round again where they built new property and not bother going on the roads? You know, the close, it doesn't make sense to me. Now I'll go up here now. Now this rule of 1.5 metres, is he going to stop? He squeezed past me. Oh no, he's letting me go here. It's a daft rule, that. Gee, that polo's in good nick, isn't it? 55 red, you like a brand new one. God. as I go past, you can hear people's conversation. Da, 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 and then it fades off. You think, what were they talking about? Now, just along here, I'll show you some more houses that they built a few years ago, and I wouldn't have thought it was possible. Now, these were already up. That's a new one, and here we are on the right. But I'll show you this on the other side first. So this is High Barn Road. I'll just put the cube here. So you see that down there, there's a little river down there, and it was like that on the other side of this road. Did you think, oh, they're never going to build on there, how can they? But they did. Morning. Now, we're at 1975 we're looking at here. Now I don't think that's the same pylon, you know, what do you think? Well, the diamond mill's gone and a load of other old property around it, and since then they've built. All these are new here. They've got all new property over there, you can just see the roofs of them, where that mill was, big estate beyond, and they've got plans for another 500 or 600 houses, all on the green fields of Cowlishaw, where we used to get our milk off a farmer. So that'll be another load of green fields gone, all in the name of building houses. Can't go on. Right, so we're just nearly on the border of Royton and Shaw there. This is Cowlishaw Lane, and this is where I used to live before I got married, with my mum and dad and my brother. Now these were built in 1964-65. And now we've got the Royal Oak. Well, I'm glad to see that's still there in Oakham. Shawcroft Close. See, I wonder how this has changed. Well, that's where we used to live, in that middle house there. No drive there, it was all garden and a wall my dad had built. Now then, once again we have the trees problem. Yes, that was my Ilman Hunter, covered in snow, but I mean there's lots and lots of trees about these days. And where I'm going back, in a lot of cases, I just can't take the same photograph, as I'll show you in a minute. We're going to go up Moore Street now. Oh, this is Scowcroft Lane. Yeah, I used to have my other bike when I lived round here. And it's well, so-called lightweight rally sports bike. I'll show you a picture of it. Yeah, I think the chain was hanging off for some reason. Yeah, I went all over on that bike. I don't remember having a puncture or anything. Nothing wrong with the chain or brakes. I never replaced anything. And it were, since then technology's moved on. Has it got any better or what? It was pretty good then. Now up here, see those new houses straight facing? Well, there used to be a school there. One of those oldie worldy schools, you know, with the slate roof. Built to last. But it wasn't good enough. No, knock it down. Well, knock it down. God knows where all the kids have gone. And they've built them houses, look. See? Yeah, they built all them houses. But look here now. Compare this with the picture I took in 1975. Yes, believe it or not, this is the same position. Yeah, well, keep talking about saving the planet by planting trees. It's alright, provided it don't ruin the view. Right, so on the right we have this building here. I could be wrong, but I have heard it's down for demolition, and guess what they're going to build in its place? Houses. It used to be an ambulance station, that, I think. And this is the old doctors here, that you could actually just walk in and wait. You didn't need to make an appointment. Yeah, no need to wait to make an appointment, any ring up or nothing. We used to do house calls as well, no problem. Right, now then. So when I had my second one, it was bought in 1974, my dad bought it off me the year after when I bought my Hunter. And then in 1982, I think, we went and traded it in for a Datsun Sunny, which you've already seen a picture of. I think, well, this could be where I took the picture from. Right about here. A little picture of the imp on the forecourt waiting to be collected, and well, they built some more houses there, look. So this is just near the roundabout in Shaw. Oh wow, look at all them up there. Popping up everywhere, aren't they, new houses? Right, now what I need to do is just cross over. It's not too bad. It's a Sunday morning, isn't it? So it's a bit quieter. Now I think I took this picture from round about here, I think. Oh, it's changed hands since, they always do, don't they? Yeah. Right, so back on the other side of that road now, so right, let's nip over this roundabout here. No, it's not a roundabout, is it? It's a little, I don't know what you call them then. I don't know. What do they call them? I can't remember. Oh, it's alright. Thanks for not pressing the button.